Hi everybody, in this video I will be unboxing the PL81 Pro LED light by Neewer. I was lucky enough to be bought this as a Christmas present because I was finding it difficult to film my videos at night time. With it being winter at the moment, there were very few daylight hours, so I found that I was getting home and it was too dark to film my crafting and my miniature makes. So I was bought this light and I thought I would film a video as I opened it to have a look inside and to see what it's like, so that anyone who's in the same situation as me, if they're considering buying this light, can have a little look to see what was in the box. So when I film on an evening, especially during the winter months and it's dark outside, the iPad when I'm trying to film will be really grainy. I am lucky because I use a Sony a7 III camera for a lot of my filming, and I have a lens which has an aperture of f2.8 which lets a lot of light in, so this helps. But I am hoping that this little light will just add that extra bit of light in to make the videos a little less dark, so that people can see what I'm actually doing when I'm filming my miniature makes. And my first impressions are that this light is really compact and small. It's got a little carry case to pack it away into. So this is the stand on the right hand side, and this can be extended upwards to make the light taller, and it can also be bent backwards and forwards so it can be angled in different directions. The light itself has this sort of silicone-y, rubbery white cover on it. I'm not sure what it's made out of, and I'm assuming that's to diffuse the light. So this is what it looks like when it's been put together. It has a USB-C end that plugs into the actual light, and the other end to plug it into a power supply is the old style USB end. So I will be plugging it into my iPad to provide the power. So I will be using a little adapter to support with that because my iPad has the USB-C fit in. And then you just simply use a little button on the back to turn it on. There are two dials on the top corners of the light. One operates the temperature, so as you can see it's going from bright white here to a warmer temperature. And the other corner operates the brightness, so you can have it on its brightest setting all the way down to being completely switched off. For comparison, I'm going to film the first bit of my next video using different settings on the light. So this is it filmed without the Neewer lights being used at all. So this is just using the lighting in my room, so just the light on the ceiling, the Christmas lights behind. This is with the Neewer light in front of it on the warmest setting and the brightest. And this is with the whitest setting and again the brightest. I think I prefer the warmest setting personally, just because it gives a nice cosy feel. As you can see, you can adjust the height and the angle of the light, although it does become a little bit top heavy if you put it in a certain position. This isn't too much of a problem though, because there are lots of positions to choose from. Apparently there's also a fixture to fix it onto something like a laptop screen, although this isn't a feature that I'll be using. So I'm going to start filming my next video now, just to show you what it's like with this light being used. I do have my Christmas lights on next to me and in the background, but the big light is off. I do have a little lamp behind me, and I'm going to sit the Neewer light on the table. So as you can see, the Neewer light is just behind this box. It is reflecting slightly off the glossy cover on the box. That might be less of an issue maybe if I move the light away a little bit. So my next video will be an unboxing of the Anavrin Train Carriage, which is basically a modelling kit, and I will be using the Neewer light in the background to film this video. So if you are wanting to see a detailed video of the effects of using the Neewer light, please do watch my next video. As you can see here, this is part of the video. The light is shining off the glossy instruction manual, so I think I need to have an experiment with the positioning of the light to see if I can find a position where this doesn't happen quite so much. But if you are thinking of buying this light, please do watch my next video, because it'll give you a good chance to see what the effect of using the light is. And as I say, I'll be filming on an evening without any natural daylight. So I can certainly say from first impressions that it was definitely helpful for seeing the little pieces that I was modelling with, and I'll let you watch the next video to decide whether you think the lighting is good enough for the video quality. Thank you for watching.